Alright, hello everybody. My name is Lethal Elijah, and I am activating today's stream. I finally decided to change up my intro. Maybe it'll sound hopefully just a little bit less like GN's, but yeah, I'm finally back. It's been a bit since I've actually gone live. I mean, I didn't mean to kind of have a hiatus on streaming, but I didn't really have the drive to do a stream for a while, but I'm back now, and it's time for something new, a new game, one that I haven't shown yet, but is one that I am very fond of, and it's one of my favorites from my childhood, and is one that me and my brother both really enjoyed growing up. And I have basically kept it a mystery, but I will clue one thing in before we start, and that it is a fighting game, and is on the GameCube. So do with that what you will. It is not Smash Melee. That would be that I would not want to try and keep. I don't think that would be very fun of a mystery. So those are your hints. But before we start, I guess I could talk a bit. So things have been kind of been stuck home for the past few months. I already mentioned that the last job I got didn't really go very well. It kind of didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So I would want to do more streams, but I was kind of feeling a little demotivated to do them. But the past couple days I really wanted to try and do one, and the only reason I didn't stream on those days is because there were other things happening. Like on the 28th, we got a big VTuber debut. So I didn't want to miss that or try and stream on the same day, because I thought it just wouldn't be a good move to try and do that. And then yesterday, Rolly had a stream where he unboxed a Switch 2, which I don't have a Switch 2 yet, but I do plan on getting one. I am not passing up on it. I know I'm not exactly the biggest fan of this console compared to the Switch 1 or most other previous Nintendo consoles, but it is still one that I want. So at some point, you'll probably see me do an unboxing myself of the Switch 2. Look forward to it. Anyways, hopefully, hope everyone else watching is having a nice day. I know it's kind of late, but I didn't really have much of a good time to start this, and I know I didn't schedule this like I usually do, but I kind of just wanted to wing it with the stream. I'd give fair warning about this in my Discord server, which if you want to join that, it's in the description, of course. What else could I don't know, what else could I talk about? I'm not really good at talking about like stuff that's happening in my own life, because not really much is happening for me, unfortunately. Like it's kind of just been a lot of days passing trying to job hunt though, and failing. It's been rough for me. But after that, I think it's time to actually reveal my game of choice. I hope that... Okay, my game cap... I want to check to see what... Okay, it's not set to that. So I'm going to turn it on. Well, turn on the game capture visibility, but I'm not going to show what it is just yet, because I want to just wait a second to actually show the game so that it doesn't spoil it too soon. Though I am going to have to skip its intro because it's probably going to be copyrighted. I guess that's one more hint for you guys. Anyways, let's launch the game. Also, not forget to unmute desktop audio. Also, I need to do something real quick before I play it further, because I almost forgot to turn my volume down. That much is... I'm gonna do this much volume. If anyone can tell me how good the volume is when it's actually playing, that would be appreciated. Let me check this. Okay, time to change the... And let me let it play. Okay. Got that, 8-ing. D3. Got Viz, that's a pretty, significant one. And then Shonen Jump, that's even more significant. Skip the intro before it gets copyrighted. And then...
Naruto Clash of Ninja 2.
Yeah, it's a Naruto game. And if you're wondering why I'm not streaming the first Clash of Ninja, that game may as well be a demo for this one. Literally, So yeah, this is like one of the most underrated games on the GameCube in my opinion, and I figured it would be a good mystery game for this stream because it's a nostalgic one for me, and I think it's one that could for people who do know about the Naruto games, this is one of the more popular entries. But for the people who aren't in know, this might be surprising to see that I like this so much. And I have seen the show before. My opinions on it were a bit mixed, but my brother absolutely loved the show, and he was definitely the reason we own this. So, I'll go real quick into here. I'm not going to actually play this, but I'm going to show a starting roster. We have Naruto himself. We have Sasuke, Sakura, Kakashi. We have Ino, Hinata, Shikamaru, who is probably the strangest inclusion in this game because he's kind of not that significant of a character in the show. Kiba, Rock Lee, and then Gaara. So 10 characters may seem kind of small as a starting cast for the game. Gandalf, be quiet. I just fed you. But this is still more characters than what was in the first Clash of Ninja. The first Clash of Ninja had 8 characters in total, and only one of them was unlockable. So, yeah, not much incentive to play the story mode aside from getting one character unlocked. So, but it's way better here. So I think that if you wanna, So the story mode basically follows the actual story of the show and the manga. Why don't we play it? Because I think this is a good way to get accustomed to the game itself, and also just know what's going on. And I'm really glad this game well, I don't know why I'm saying I'm glad this game is a story mode. I mean, I guess I am because it feels kind of a coin flip of if most modern fighting games even have a story mode anymore. But that's a complaint for another time. Anyways, let's go. Naruto, who is a problem student at the academy, continues to train with the dream of becoming a Hokage, the #1 ninja in the village. Naruto is ecstatic when Iruka-sensei allows him to graduate from the academy. I'm not gonna read all of these because basically all the dialogue covers this pretty well. Later that night, and I'm going to let the cutscenes play because I think it's amusing.
Hey Naruto, once you become a ninja, it's not easy like the academy. So tell me, have you been training since graduation?
Hey, come on, Iruka-sensei! I'm a full-fledged ninja now, so you don't have to tell me to practice. I'm good on my own. Believe it!
So you say. Alright then. If you're so sure, then let's just see how much you've improved. If you can beat me, I'll treat you to some ramen.
Yeah! You got it! Just don't be surprised when you see how strong I've gotten, Sensei!
Alright, here's our first bout against Iruka Umino.
Don't freak out now, Sensei!
Let's see if your training made a difference.
Okay, so for basic controls, you can run. You can move back and forth. You can dash forward. You can do a backflip. You can shuffle between the forward and backwards with L and R. And your primary attacks are actually done with B, not A. Oh. So, the project. Okay, there's that. That's a pretty infamous technique from the show. But the A button is primarily used for projectiles and other moves that are more signature to the character. You can also just check your character's combos to see what they're capable of, like here. So let's say I do B A A B B. Okay. I'm gonna let Iruka hit me real quick because I want to show another thing. Press L or R when you get hit, and you will do a substitution jutsu, which gets you out of their combo, and Gandalf. He is trying to drown me out so much tonight. I just fed him too. Gandalf, get over here if you want pets. He's being. Yes, yes, you can hear him meowing. Sorry about me pausing there. But, there's one more thing I can show to wrap this up. When you press X, you do your character's super. In this case, it's different for every character. In this case, for Naruto, it's the Uzumaki Barrage, which is kind of funny because he didn't actually gain this technique until a decent bit later in the show.
Good job, Naruto. Keep up the good work with your other duties, too.
Well, duh, of course. So anyway, make that a deluxe miso ramen for me.
Yeah, I heard you.
I'm gonna skip this part, well, actually... Okay, yeah. So, here we have...
Hey, Sasuke!
Yeah?
You know what? I am sick and tired of you always getting in my way. It's so irritating.
Yeah,
then get stronger than me. Right now, you're just getting in my way. You stupid idiot.
You jerk! Don't think for a minute that I'm still like I was back at the academy.
Yeah? Then put your money where your mouth is.
Gladly! Bring it on!
Huh. Come on.
So we're gonna... So we're gonna try and trounce Sasuke real quick.
This'll be a great warm-up. Round one. Fight. Here.
I also think, in terms of my opinions on this game as a whole, I think it's one of the simplest fighting games out there. Like, I don't think it's difficult to get into almost at all, because, like, most of the combos you can do with the B button, you could just mash B and you will be fine. And of course, doing directions also influences what attacks you get, just like in most other fighting games. I'm not really doing too much crazy stuff to Sasuke, because these early fights are really easy. I could have honestly turned the difficulty up, and I would have been perfectly fine. Though I feel like it is easier than it maybe should be to accidentally overshoot your opponent.
Get myself into.
So we trounced Sasuke, but there's about to be another problem.
Naruto, what did you do to Sasuke? Sakura, hey, Sasuke's the one who started it.
Shush! You're asking for it. Get ready.
Why does this always happen to me, huh?
So we now gotta defend ourselves against Sakura.
Prepare yourself.
It's not, well, thankfully, having to fight Sakura isn't gonna stop me from beating her up. Sorry, Sakura, but I don't go easy on I don't go easy on anybody. Is that a perfect, actually? Yeah, perfect!
Round 2. Fight.
Take this! I hope the volume isn't too low. If I can turn, if it's okay to turn it up, I'll do that. I mean, I know why Gandalf is meowing. It's because I closed the door next to me, and he doesn't usually like it when I do that. One more Xiaoklo Jutsu plus Uzumaki Barrage, and we're out of this. Come here, Gandalf.
I'm gonna become Hokage! Sakura, are you alright? You took me by surprise, so I...
You're so annoying!
Ah! Sakura, that's not fair.
Yeah, they have a bit of a... They don't have the best teamwork, because Naruto tends to try to fight Sasuke for who's like the best in the team, and Sakura doesn't like that.
Hey, Kakashi-sensei, what gives? What do you mean we're doing a survival exercise instead of a mission? What is
Come
this?
here, Gandalf.
This exercise
Do you want me to open the door that badly?
Test. If you three can't team up, work together, and beat me, you're all going back to the academy. Naruto.
I want to keep that door open for now because Gandalf is being a pain, but
Sasuke, that's
if...
my line.
Come on, you
Then-
two. This isn't the time to be fighting. Chia! I need to show Sasuke my best moves.
All right, let's get this started. Ready? Begin.
So we have a 3-on-1 battle. This I don't think is a thing in Clash of Ninja 1. So, but there's team battles. They can be either 2v2 or 1v3 or even 1v2. But yeah, the person who is on the team that is considered the disadvantaged one will typically have more health and a faster charging meter. In this case, Kakashi still isn't that hard. So he's gonna get taken out easy. Oh yeah, and also you can grab people with the Y button, but it's a little awkward to try and do in this game because whiffing grabs is really punishable. All right.
Fight.
Let's get another Uzumaki Barrage. Here we go. Kakashi was actually getting attacked from both sides at the same time there. Oh. There we go.
Fight over.
Fight is over.
Winner.
Is that all you got?
I will change the title and description later to reflect that that's this game, and also the thumbnail.
Ah, we did it! We won! Now I'm a full-fledged ninja! A step closer to Hokage! Believe it!
Oh man, I pray for the future.
So now we're graduating from Ninja Academy, but now we've got an actual mission.
I don't really want to destroy you, but if you don't back down, I'll be forced to attack.
There's no way I'm backing down! I'm gonna be the #1 ninja in my village, and carry on the Hokage name!
I just can't stand stuck-up brats like you.
I understand, but I cannot allow you to stand in Zabuza's way. You see, I have a dream to protect, just as I'm sure the rest of you do. And to protect that dream, I will become a true shinobi, even if that means I must destroy you all.
Alright, Naruto and Sasuke up against Haku.
Round 1. Fight!
Nope. We're actually getting to see Sasuke's Lion's Barrage here. Oh, yeah, there's me whiffing a grab. Like, the grab hitbox is not the best in this game either. I'm not the biggest fan of trying to do it.
Fire style jutsu! Knockout!
There we go.
Round 2. Fight! Fire style jutsu!
Sasuke's not one-upping us in this battle. There we go. Thanks for the assist, Sasuke. Okay, if Gandalf keeps... Okay, I do not get what Gandalf's problem is. He is not this streamy usually. He probably thinks he's not getting enough attention, which I give him attention like every night. Like he is not attention starved. He is just being a total attention hog.
It looks like I underestimated your abilities. But I won't make that mistake again. I will not lose. Crystal Ice Mirrors!
Sasuke!
So Sasuke just got kind of wrecked by Crystal Ice Mirrors, but this does not make Naruto happy.
Is this your first time losing someone precious to you? For us, the moment we tie this headband, it's destroy or be destroyed. That is the way of the shinobi.
No! You're not getting away with this! I won't let you!
Now we get Nine-Tailed Naruto. This is Naruto when he unleashes the power of the Nine-Tailed Fox Spirit that is sealed within him. That's not really reflected in this, but it is a piece of lore that I learned about from actually watching the anime. Unlike regular Naruto, Nine-Tailed can actually start his full B combo from the lunging attack. Also, he has this for his super, which is very damaging. Nine-Tailed Naruto is very powerful, so although in the show it's a bad thing for him to be losing control of the Fox Spirit like that.
Hey! Are you okay, Sasuke?
Yeah. He didn't hit any vital organs.
Seems you are able to see and anticipate my attacks. Zabuza, forgive me. I failed to become the weapon you desired.
You know, if we'd met under different circumstances, we probably could have become friends.
Naruto, promise me You won't let go of your dreams.
That's the end of Haku for now, but we're not done with this place yet.
You're the ones who defeated Haku. Thanks to you, it's back to the drawing board trying to destroy this bridge.
So, you're the cause of all this? Well, you're not getting away with it anymore!
There's no way we're gonna let you do such a horrible thing!
You're the only one left. It's best you surrender.
You spoiled brats. I won't be as easy to defeat as Haku. Anyone who wants a piece of this guillotine sword, come and get it.
But, well, the whole trio against Zabuza, the real mastermind behind this bridge attack.
Round one. Fight.
Shadow Clone Jutsu! Uzumaki Barrage!
Good enough.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, when two attacks hit at the same time, you get that flash effect that indicates that there's an attack flash where neither attack actually does any damage. It's just a really cool effect for when two attack for that specific scenario.
Good enough.
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Not letting him beat up Sakura too badly.
Uzumaki Barrage!
But he is really targeting Sakura. Like, even after the Uzumaki barrage, he still was targeting her. Which you can tell by the arrow on the ground. And he's knocked out.
Winner.
Is that all you got?
What can I say?
There we go.
To be defeated by these punks.
I've got a big dream to become Hokage, you know. So right now, it's not part of my plan to be defeated by you!
So, that's not all of, Zabuza. Now is Kakashi's turn.
Your desires victimize people. That is not what a ninja is supposed to do.
That's not my problem. I've fought for my ideals, and that will never change.
Give it up already. The only future waiting for you is defeat.
So you get to use Kakashi with his Sharingan activated, which is a special trait he has. I forget exactly what it does, but I remember in the show it basically perfectly imitate Zabuza's oh, okay, I didn't show that off perfectly, the Chidori or Lightning Blade as that's called. So I need to actually look at the combo list real quick. Okay. That's like but you can actually charge that attack up to make it way stronger, and also launch further. Though in terms of using it up close, it's not particularly good in terms of supers.
Round two. Fight.
Missed.
It's my turn now.
When you fully charge it, it does way more damage, and it also leaves your opponent closer to you, as opposed to knocking them away. And fight's over.
Kakashi Hatake.
You cannot beat me.
And we are done with Zabuza now.
How could I lose?
You can't defeat me at your current level. So it seems your fate was already sealed.
Bye-bye, Zabuza.
Alrighty! Better get back and have Iruka-sensei treat me to some ramen since I finished the mission.
Well, I guess I'll... Hey, Sasuke, wanna go on a date with me when we get back?
Nah, I'll pass.
Why?
Hey,
Close that door.
how about me?
Of course.
I'll go.
Of course,
No way, Naruto!
Sakura is trying to...
Here we
is trying to win Sasuke's heart. He is not interested. And then Naruto tries to step in. Doesn't work. That's a common occurrence in the show. So now... That's actually where the first Clash of Ninja ended, but this game has the whole tuning exams arc as well.
Sasuke Uchiha, I challenge you to a match. To know the Uchiha name and still bring on a challenge? I'll show you what this name is all about. Bushy brow.
Darn it! It's always Sasuke, Sasuke, Sasuke! Hey, let me take on Bushy Brow! Come on!
You will not be able to defeat me. You see, I am the strongest Genin in the Hidden Leaf Village.
So, Naruto once again trying to take the spotlight. This time, he wants to fight the new guy, Rock Lee.
There is no way you can beat me.
Round one. Fight.
Really like this place because I like its aesthetics and its music is really nice. I haven't said it yet, but this game is a very good soundtrack.
Over here.
There we go.
Knockout.
One knockout.
Round two.
Let's. Oh, I pressed that too early. Oh, and I also.
Over here. Take this.
Yeah, moves have most moves in this game have like just enough end lag that you can start guarding again. Like by the time your opponent just by the time your opponent is able to get an action after a guard. So it's harder to punish most moves in this game than you might think. At least it feels that way to me.
Fight over. Naruto Uzumaki.
Don't underestimate me!
Other than Sasuke, I did not think there was any other ninja that was so powerful. Can I ask your name?
I'm the one who will eventually carry on the Hokage name! I'm Naruto Uzumaki! Don't you forget it!
I see. Naruto Uzumaki. I will surely remember that name.
So, Rock Lee has seen Naruto's strength, but he still wants to fight Sasuke.
Sasuke, I challenge you. Let me prove that hard work and perseverance can outmaneuver special skills. Huh. This should be interesting. Ready to experience the Uchiha power? Yes, please. It is truly an honor to be able to engage in combat with you so soon.
So now we actually get to control Sasuke, someone other than Naruto.
Uchiha. Please.
Here we go.
Round one. Fight.
Sasuke is actually one of my favorite characters to play as in this.
Look out. Look out. I'm not
There we go.
yet.
Over here.
Take Take that! Knockout! Round 2. Fight!
Fire style jutsu! That was nothing! Over here!
Oh. Okay, I was trying to do something else there, but I can't actually do it. Because it's related to something else I need to get later. I'm not gonna show everything in this game, because this game is actually pretty grindy if you want to try and get everything in it. Unfortunately, but I will show the story mode as well as most of the other modes that I think are worth covering, except multiplayer. That I'll have to show at a later point if I decide to come back to this game. Let me make sure my mic is still getting picked up.
Your taijutsu is impressive, but you're still nowhere close to being an opponent of mine. It makes sense that you are this year's #1 rookie. I guess I still lack much training.
There's still a bit of lag,
Let us
but...
meet again at the tuning exams.
Oh, hang on.
My name is Orochimaru, Sasuke Uchiha. If you please, would you mind showing me your powers? You know, I still need many recruits to destroy the village hidden in the leaves.
Huh? What do you mean?
What are you blabbering about? Look, I don't know who you think you are, but we're not gonna let you get away with this.
Naruto, looks like you've shown quite a bit of growth. But right now, you're just in the way.
Naruto, this guy's different from the others. Be careful.
I think I'll be able to have a little fun experiencing the Uchiha clan power.
So, we meet Orochimaru, the main villain of the Chunin exams arc. And once again, we're in control of Sasuke.
Round 1. Fight! Look out!
Ooh! Count. Gotta...
Fire style jutsu! Look out! I'm not done.
There we go.
Knockout. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, he did a perfect, fortunately the others attacking him actually kind of hurt me there, because he got to do a, substitution jutsu. The Forest of Death is also a really cool, backdrop, as well as nice music. Here we go.
I'm not done yet.
One more Lion's Barrage.
Winner.
We're done.
Is that all you got?
What can I say?
To fight like that at your age, it's no surprise you carry on the Uchiha name. It was a pleasure seeing your powers at work.
Sasuke, are you alright? Wait, what's this mark?
Sasuke, if you wish to see me again, ace this test as if you were fighting for your life.
So if I can recall, he gets the curse mark. He gets a curse mark from Orochimaru there, and so now his life is kind of in peril because of that. We're on the way to the exams.
I'd better get moving. I'm gonna miss the exams. I've already lost Sasuke and Sakura. Jeez, where am I?
Sorry, kid, but you can't pass through here.
Oh, Oh, really? And who are you?
We're going to the tuning exams. If you fear for your life, and you should, head back to the academy.
So we got a whole bunch of jokers here trying to fight us.
Fight!
So we got a bit of a different fight here. So we have a horde fight. So we got different items, some that restore health, and some that give strength boost for a temporary strength boost. Each of these guys is very low health, but there's a lot of them that are gonna show up, and so we could very easily take a lot of damage. But thankfully, the health they drop, it will help us in keeping our health in check. And the power boosters will also, and the scrolls will also help us with making sure we can take them out faster. I don't remember what village these guys are associated with. I know there's like a whole sound village, but that's like basically in the show it was basically entirely comprised of people who wanted to basically sabotage the tuning exams. As far as I remember, it's been a while since I've seen since I've actually seen the episodes. I'm trying to remember like bits of it. These might not even be the same guys. Like, it might be different people, and these guys might just be something completely different. But they're like the village they're associated with like isn't even mentioned in this, so who knows? Okay, yeah, ramen bowls do restore more than the mochi balls. Or at least I think those are mochi balls. I might be. It's probably not what they. That's probably not what they are. But okay, my view keeps changing because who I'm focused on keeps changing. Oh my god, that guy's attack was faster, but. We've cleared out the horde, so we're done now.
How unlucky.
I'm a ninja who's going to become Hokage. Ha! You guys are just a waste of my time.
Okay, time for the tuning exams. So, first up, Sakura.
No way, Sakura! I can't believe I'm fighting against you! I'm not losing to you anymore, Ino! Same here, Sakura! I'm never gonna lose to you, Billboard Brow! If you think I'm still the same crybaby, you're gonna be in for a surprise!
I wonder if this was the origin of big forehead memes, like for characters that whose hair is like whose like front hairline is like really high on their head. But it's time to defeat Ino as Sakura. Sakura has a bit of an unorthodox play style, but she actually gets a lot more use out of shurikens than most other characters do. Oh. Ooh. Also, this is where the game starts to get a little tougher. Like, this fight, this is the first fight where I think you could realistically get a couple of game overs. And thankfully you can just restart the fight if you do lose, so you're not gonna get punished that badly for losing. I don't remember what this is called, but it's actually a pretty good super in terms of damage, and it's got a good amount of, and Sakura does lunge forward a fair bit when she uses it. I'm trying to remember. I swear she had a move where she slid on the ground. Maybe I just didn't. I'm pretty sure I just didn't do it there. Or maybe it's a different move. Either way, Ino is done for, except...
Did I just lose? This can't be happening. I want to cry. I can't believe it's a tie. What?
They tied.
Next time, I won't let you get away with fainting. Got it? Oh, and by the way, in case you were wondering, I'm not giving you Sasuke. Right back at you.
Typo there, by the way.
Me either.
Also, they both fight for Sasuke. Now, we're back in control of Naruto. And our opponent is this guy.
Woo! Naruto's my opponent. Why even bother with a match? You could say I've already won.
Oh, please! Don't get me started! Hey, Kiba! Get your mud out of here! It's gonna get in the way!
You idiot! Akamaru's gonna fight too!
Huh. Whatever! Guess it'll be a nice handicap!
Quit acting so tough! Let's do this!
This is Kiba Inuzuka.
This is a piece of cake!
Oh, please! Don't get me started!
Here we go.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, I meant to turn around there, but I messed up. Oh, there's a nice lag spike. Here's a throw for your troubles. And he tried to send Nakamaru after me, but... So that's like Kiba's kind of gimmick. He has Akamaru who can send forth as a projectile. Kind of think sort of like Rosalina and Luma in Smash 4 and Ultimate. If for the closest comparison I can think of that people would actually recognize. Let's give him an Uzumaki barrage for his troubles. Here we go.
Fight over. Naruto Uzumaki.
Yeah! I'm gonna become Hokage!
How could I lose to Naruto?
Heh. If you think I'm like I was back at the academy, you're dead wrong! Don't underestimate me!
Our third match. We got two new characters.
Well, Hinata, never thought I'd be fighting you.
Neji.
Being a ninja isn't your style. Forfeit this match.
I wanted to change myself. And I'm here by my choice. I don't want to run away anymore.
So you're going to go through with it, huh? Don't say I didn't warn you.
I won't run away. And I never go back on my word. 'Cause that's my Nindo too.
We had to fight Neji as Hinata. We went from one of the easiest tuning exam fights to one of the hardest. This is a really difficult fight. Hinata is intentionally kind of a weak character in this, because she's not supposed to be a very strong character in the show either. And Neji is absolutely relentless. Like, you need to be ready for everything he can do. See that? See, that was... See, there's the grab hitbox being really bad. Ooh. Yeah, I needed the substitution jutsu, otherwise I was dead there. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's the first time I got knocked out. This fight is no joke. I think I also failed a tech there, but... Oh. Let's get this attack. I forget what this attack is called, but it's unfortunately not a very strong super either, so... I will take that so I can have full meter going into the next round. Because I need it. I need the meter advantage on Neji.
Round 3. Fight.
Take this, Neji! Boom! Oh, okay, that triple palm strike is, kind of dastardly, cause it actually makes you lose meter if you get hit by it. You might have noticed my meter went down when I got hit. Okay, getting past that fight without getting knocked out, legitimately, that's... If you can get past that fight without taking a game over, that's good. Like, you're probably pretty good at this game. Well, I mean, you are good at this game. What am I saying? I spoke there like I was... That was so arrogant of me to say that the initial way.
No effect. My eyes can see your chakra points. And when that happens, the chakra flow stops, and your attack is sealed.
That's actually not how that
You
works.
said you didn't want to run away. You were doomed to regret everything.
What actually happened in the show is that he hit all of Hinata's chakra points, and it basically completely stopped her from being able to do most attacks. And chakras basically is like how you do your like signature techniques and like the energy you need for signature techniques in the show. Anyways, now
This is it for you. So come on, let's end this already.
Fine, as you wish.
we're controlling Rock Lee up against Gaara. This is another really hard fight. Gaara loves to punish you for whiffing attacks on him. Yeah. He also can just attack you at range.
Over here. Don't underestimate me. Don't underestimate me.
Also, landing this attack is really hard. This is Lee's primary lotus, which is actually a very dangerous technique for him to be using in the show. But it has almost no consequence here. But yeah, landing that attack is really hard. Like, it's kind of the same deal with Sasuke's Lion's Barrage, but Gaara is very quick to start moving away from you to avoid that. Also, Lee is unique in that he has no ranged attacks at all, but he is pretty damn good at close range. And he also has access to gates, which are powered up states he can, which in this are basically powered up states he can achieve, but the gates also can also drain his life bar. When you activate Gate of Life, his attacks become super powerful, but his life bar drains rapidly, so it's extremely risky to use. As you see there, I ended up actually taking a loss. I do like using the Gate of Rest, which I believe is the first one that you use, because the downside to it is relatively small. Like, the health drain is not nearly as... I would like to try and show because he does have a, Oh. Okay. Oh, I actually got... Okay. Yeah. You also only get this victory. You only get this victory screen if you finish a fight where, if you finish the last round of a fight. If you get your second win with Lee with having Unleashed Gate of Life, and also the Hidden Lotus is a super he only has while Gate of Life is active, or opened. I mean.
Sensei, I will devote myself to my Nindo, and I promise to become stronger.
Also, Sand Coffin is practically a lethal move in the show, but not quite as much here. But Lee gets very is very heavily injured from that.
Looks like you've got
Anyways.
something to say.
I'm definitely gonna win against you!
I already know your attack pattern. A failure will never be anything more than a failure. You can't change. Ultimately, you'll face the same destiny as Hinata.
Why don't you shut up already? Don't go judging people like you know everything about them, 'cause you don't!
Really? Well then, let's see if what you say is true.
You got it! I'll crush you and I'll prove I'm right!
So, second round, Naruto gets to fight Neji.
Your destiny is to lose.
I'm gonna win for sure!
Here goes.
Round one.
I love this. I love the Tuning Exam Finals arena too, along with its music. Alright, Golmir going into round two. Neji didn't even hurt me that badly. This is a lot easier than when you had to fight as Hinata. Okay. Okay. Though Neji is still plenty aggressive, so don't think... Ooh, okay. So that was 8 trigrams, 64 palms there. That, is a pretty powerful, super, and it also completely drains the opponent's chakra meter, which is what the super meter in this game actually is. It's a very dangerous super to look out for. Fortunately, I'm getting him with the Uzumaki Barrage, and he's finished.
My body. That shadow clone jutsu. I forgot it was your specialty.
Yeah? Well, you know what, Neji? Clone jutsu was my worst ninjutsu!
What?
Oh, give me a break! Stop being such a baby and shut your trap about destiny and how people can't change! You didn't start off as a failure like me. You're different.
You do always strive toward a goal without being affected by destiny. That is your strength, Naruto. This is one match I've lost.
Neji is out. there's still another, opponent.
What are you planning to do? Are you going to team up with Orochimaru and destroy the Hidden Leaf Village?
The war between Sand and Leaf is irrelevant. I'm here in order to realize my existence in this world. And as long as there are enemies to be defeated, I will continue to exist.
Either way, I won't let you get away with this. Come on, let's go.
Come and get it.
So, we're fighting Gaara as Sasuke.
I'll be the one to stop you.
You are my prey.
Here goes.
One. Fight.
Underestimate me. Underestimate me. Is that all?
Look out!
Oh. Yeah, Gaara is still very tough. I don't think he's as tough. I don't think it's as hard as when fighting him as Rock Lee, but yeah, he's still pretty tough.
Don't get in my way.
Round two. Fight. Look out!
Don't underestimate me.
Look out!
I'm just gonna take the hit there because I want to have the extra meter for round 3. I really hope this isn't too laggy for anybody still watching. Bad time to counter there, Gaara.
Last one! Flying barrage!
Look out! Look out!
One more.
Last one! Flying barrage!
Lion's Barrage.
Fight over. Sasuke Uchiha.
And by the way,
That's all you got.
Naruto got the idea for the Uzumaki Barrage from Sasuke doing his Lion's Barrage
Spill
in the
it.
show.
Let's hear all
So
about what you guys have been
it's
planning.
really funny seeing Naruto being able to use the Uzumaki Barrage right away.
The plan's on hold. Let's leave this for now, Gaara. I'm not letting you get away.
So in the show, Kankuro is someone who came to exams with Gaara, along with another person named Tamari, who unfortunately Tamari is not in this game for just no reason. I think that if they were going to include Shikamaru, they should have had Tamari in too, because she actually fought Shikamaru in the finals.
Sasuke Uchiha. By defeating you, by destroying your existence, is how I will be able to experience life. This is my reason for living.
What an idiot. Well, I guess you'll finally experience what true fear is about.
So come on, let me feel the energy.
We're fighting a 1v2. We're on the one side this time, as Sasuke alone. And, this is a candidate for the hardest fight in the game, in the story mode. Like, ugh. Having to fight two opponents is, both of which have, can attack from basically the entire, across basically the entire map, and with kind of an awkward stage design too. Yeah, this isn't easy. I'm like you can see that I've already lost most of my health just trying to take out Konkoro. Let's Lion's Barrage Gara, because we actually do have a damage buff from having less people, from me being by myself, and so as opposed up against a team of 2. And yeah, that single combo did more than half of Konkoro's health. Oh yeah, that. Got rid of Konkoro. Now it's just Gara. Ooh. Ugh. There we go. That may have looked a bit easy, but it is not. Watching all this as I work. Welcome, CJ. I hope you're enjoying seeing one of my favorite childhood games, which you might not expect to be a Naruto game, but here it is. He's dead, Jim. Well, he's getting back up.
As well as rob him of his existence, gives me an even stronger passion for life. More!
The mark on my neck. No, my body won't move.
You're finished!
Stop right there! Man, you guys never change. Why do you always have to go and gang up on the weak, huh?
Got Sasuke was almost done for, but Naruto it has come to the rescue. And Sakura too, but she's not gonna be a part of this final battle.
Naruto, Sakura.
Sasuke, are you alright?
Hey, what did you do to Sasuke?
Tell me, what do these guys mean to you?
What do they mean to me? They're my best friends. If you lay one finger on them, I'll destroy you for good.
Best friends? What a joke. Alright then, what do you think of this?
Sakura!
So what's wrong? I thought you were gonna destroy me. Come on, show me your power like the time you defeated Hyuga. I'll take that power and shove it into the ground!
Sakura! Sasuke! Don't worry.
Seriously, to get to watching Naruto, we could.
Protect you to the end.
We did do a club on it, but we only did a few episodes. But if we want to do like a more dedicated watch along of it, I would probably be fine with that. But be prepared for a lot of filler, because unfortunately the anime is very guilty of having a lot of filler, and also extending a lot of scenes to being way longer than they should. But anyway, last battle, we're up against Gara as Naruto. And okay, why the heck am I getting so much lag all of a sudden? Oh, ooh. And Gara, also he can just straight up soup, like, he's just super armoring some of my attacks just by standing there. Oh, that was a bad time to use an Uzumaki barrage. Oh my goodness, can I not get this much lag right now? Ooh! Okay. Bro, can I...
Round 2. Fight.
This game has been running so fine just up until now, like... Oh, wow, he was just able to get out of the way. I'm gonna try and finish this fight, and then hopefully the lag is done. Oh, oof. Ooh. Okay, he actually, Ooh! Good thing those attacks clash, otherwise I would have eaten a decent punish from that. Throw. Okay, I guess I could try and show what a timeout victory looks like. It's pretty much like in all other fighting games. Time runs out, whoever has more health is the winner.
How can you become so strong for the sake of others?
Before I met them, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know why I even existed. But not anymore. Now I know.
Chat? Okay, chat should be visible. I can't exactly see the chat scrolling on,
Each one of them has accepted me for
while I'm trying to play.
They're all my best friends.
Also, I tried playing it in the OBS window, but I don't really want to do that. I've heard it's, a little laggy.
Anything to stop you.
Like, not like the lag that was showing during that last battle. I don't know why it was lagging there specifically.
So that's why you've become so strong.
Hey, Gara. Are you alright?
I'm done. It's over. Naruto Uzumaki of the village hidden in the leaves. We will meet again.
I don't actually remember what happens to Gara. I thought he, like, disappeared during the,
Didn't have a chance
after
to finish
the arc.
tuning exams. Wonder what'll happen.
Oh, please. Who cares about the Chunin exams?
Huh?
Genin or Chunin, it doesn't make any difference what I am. I'll always protect those who matter to me. And someday, I am gonna become Hokage of the Hidden Leaf Village. Believe it!
Believe
Show off.
it.
It's not like you to say something like that.
Hey! Don't say that, Sakura!
Looks like you can put up a somewhat decent fight now, huh, Naruto?
Sasuke, how's the mark on your neck? Is it okay?
Yeah, for now. That Orochimaru. Next time I see him, he's gonna get it.
Well, if worse comes to worse, I'll come to the rescue again!
Yeah, right. Why don't you talk to me when you're stronger than me? You loser.
You? I'd never lose to you! Oh, you think you're so great? I could whip you with one hand behind my back! I'm sorry I ever said those nice things about you! I'm gonna sick that dog on you! He'll get you, and then I'll be right behind him, Sasuke!
Yeah,
Come on, let me have it!
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
Alright, I'm gonna give you 3 counts. Count number 1, you stand there. Count number 2, I whip.
Jeez, you guys never stop, do you?
Yeah, Naruto never stops trying to upstage Sasuke.
Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura. You're now full-fledged ninja of the village hidden in the leaves. I look forward to your futures.
I don't know if I can actually show that, but so you get money from doing basically anything in this game.
Naruto, clash of
In this case, you get 400 coins, I believe, for each story you play, because there's 20 story fights. I'm gonna show it real quick. These are basically all the fights that I had to do, and there's 20 in total. I may as well show the shop now. Let's real quick go into the shop. In-store of Leaf Village, Shinobi Shop. Proctor of the second exam, Anko Mitarashi, will be your guide. What exactly do you want? So you can unlock characters here. This is a stage. This is being able to, this is basically being able to view your game stats. So you, strengthen every, this is basically strengthening your characters overall when you play. And then there is extra story mode, there's extra stuff in the story mode. It's not just those 20 battles. So what I'm going to opt for is unlocking the story mode, as well as unlocking Iruka and Neji. Thank you. Forward to seeing you again. There we go. You should proceed with saving? Yes. There we go. So now you have the extras menu here. This lets you just see everything you've purchased in the shop that's unlockable. So if we go into this, so if we go in here, for example, now there's 2 more slots filled in on the character selection screen. We have Neji Hyuga and Iruka Umino, who is Naruto's first sensei before he was being coached by Kakashi. So we're done with. So I may as well show the extra story thing. You have to play these stories from the select story menu. If you try and go into the story mode, it won't work. It'll just end after story 20, which is the Naruto vs. Gaara fight. So let's see this extra story bit. Exams to begin. Guy Sensei summons Lee. What does Guy Sensei want to talk about? Let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna teach you a new technique now. It'll be your ace in the hole. You got that, Lee?
Yeah, woohoo! It is going to be great!
Lee, I want you to listen to me. Now get serious.
Okay.
This technique is superior to the Lotus, and only the strongest ninja can master it. Now, I need to determine whether you're passionate enough to use it. All right, show me what you got, Lee.
Okay, Guy Sensei, the challenge is on!
So, Lee gets to fight his sensei, Might Guy. This is a really difficult fight as well. This is among the hardest fights in the entire game. You basically have to, you pretty much have to get all your damage from punishes. Well, although, he just let me hit him there. But Guy is very punishing for when you mess up. And also, your damage is not very high, whereas Guy's is pretty good. Thankfully, I have full meter going into round 2.
Round 2. Fight. Over here. Try again.
Oh, I was trying to do Gate of Rest there, but okay. Dynamic entry just missed. That's one of my favorite voice lines in the game. That was also supposed to be Gate of Rest, but maybe I need to hold down. You're supposed to do down in the super button for Gate of Rest and Gate of Life. What? Oh, I think you just straight up can't use it in this fight. Never mind. Maybe That's really funny when that happens. The extra aerial attack there is really nice for ensuring your safety in case you whiff. In case Guy blocks the entire string.
Well done. You've developed a lot of skill, Lee. What I'm about to teach you will become your most special technique. But as this technique is so special, there is only one extreme condition in which you can use.
One word is missing there.
And that is?
And that is to continually protect your Nindo, or Ninja Way.
Okay, I will prove that even someone who cannot use ninjutsu or genjutsu can still become a splendid ninja. That is my ninja way.
So, we beat that, but we only get 400 coins because there's only for doing one story thing. But, if I go back into the shop, there's more characters to unlock, and another story mode thing. This time, though, some of these characters, you can see, the characters are becoming more expensive to unlock. So is that story mode thing. This game, like I said before, this game is quite expensive to try and fully complete. You have to do a lot of grinding, and you have to do a lot of money grinding to be able to do everything. For this reason, I'm going to actually not do the next story mode thing, and instead show.
This mode is fuel train.
Okay, I'm not gonna show training mode, but I am gonna show the other single player modes.
Mode is for one player.
I'm gonna start with the. This is basically with one player. This is basically the arcade mode. As for my character of choice,
Time for some extra.
Iruka is my personal favorite character to play as in this game, so I'm picking him.
Sensei, treat me to ramen if I win.
I'm not gonna go easy on you.
So we don't. Iruka hits pretty hard, and he has some really good damage output, and he has pretty short strings, which is kind of an advantage in this case because it means opponents are less likely to pop out of his combos. I should actually check his combo list. Okay. If you really want to learn the combo strings for all the characters, you can always check the combo list. I would recommend doing this if you're new to the game. How about I show his super? Oh, okay, never mind. I'll have to show it on the next battle because Naruto actually dodged it. I haven't watched Naruto in so long. Welcome, Ardo, and yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it too. When I last was watching it was with my brother, because he's really into Naruto, and he's the reason why I even knew about this game, why we owned this game when we still had our GameCube. I guess I can show this.
You've got so many blind spots.
Lightning bolt attack also does a lot of damage, and it has a bit of a lingering hitbox because Iruka does 2 punches instead of just 1.
Round 2. Fight.
Here it comes!
You've got so many blind spots.
How about Naruto? I haven't watched it in like 20 years. Fair, Zach, welcome as well.
The students will laugh at me if I lose.
But yeah, it's going well. I didn't get a single game over on the story mode, which I kind of expected to maybe die on like Neji versus Hinata or Sasuke against Kankuro and Gaara, but I didn't game over to either one, so that was pretty good. This is not like a fair fight at all. Like Hinata is like one of the weakest ninjas in the show. As far like Hinata is like one of like in terms of physical strength, like she's among the weakest ninjas in the show. Meanwhile, Iruka is, well, I don't know exactly how like strong he is considered, but he is a teacher, and in this game he hits like a truck. I only know that Hinata and Naruto become a couple. Yeah, I know about that too. Let's see. And now I get to see Neji, he's stronger, but he is not going to be a match for Iruka Sensei.
You've got so many blind
Boom. Boom. I forgot that. Wait a minute. Hang on a sec. I want to see that again. Hang on. He just his dashing B is crack shoot. That's funny to me. I was just watching a video on Smash Ultimate that was basically talking about like the best, like what the creator thought were the best moves for every character, and for Terry he said crack shoot was the best one. So, which I thought was very interesting. Well, why? Well, honestly, I get the logic, because it's...
Let's see if your training
Oh,
made
who
a
am I
difference.
fighting? I was looking at something else for a sec. Kiba, okay. Yeah, like, it's, but it's like, there's a lot of, but yeah. But there are a lot of, I agree with most of the choices, like, for, like, up air for, in that video, like, up air for Mario, or, or the remote bomb for Link. Like, there's some that might be a bit contentious, like for Yoshi, it was basically between, very much between back air and up air, and he went with back air, but, and I see the logic in a lot of the, choices. I do think that, all his moves are situationally useful for different things. Yeah, but he just felt like Crack Shoot had, like, the most use case aces out of all the moves he has. Also, Rock has Shikamaru, which, I said this earlier, but I really don't get why they wouldn't, why they wouldn't put Tamari in this game, who was like one of the evil characters, if they were gonna put Shikamaru in, because Shikamaru, it doesn't do a whole lot in the show, but he is in the Chunin exam finals, and the person he fights is Tamari, so kind of think it would have made sense to put Tamari in the, in this game if they were gonna put Shikamaru in. There we go. Argue that Terry's jab. I mean, yeah. That is. It's very arguable that like the tilts or jabs for the FGCE characters are their best moves, but like. But only one of them the guy actually said a tilt for, and that was for Ryu. For the others, he said sure you can for Ken. He said crack shoot for Terry, and then for Kazuya, it was the obvious electric wind girlfriend. I can't believe I didn't notice until now that dashing B is just strip crack shoot. Like, then again, I don't play a lot of traditional fighting games, and I don't think I played a single King of Fighters, or Fatal Fury, so that's probably why. Most fighting games I've at least seen footage of, but like King of Fighters and Fatal Fury are one of the types of games that straight up I'm just not familiar with at all. Like I know about the characters, and that's about it for those series. Ooh. Oh, there's that sliding attack that I was trying to do. Let me take a look at chat real quick. still can't do Electric Wind God Fist, and Ramona got a move that's like crack shooting Scott Pilgrim too. I really should play that at some point. I have it. I got it on my Switch when I noticed that the game got re-released on modern consoles, but I for some reason just haven't gotten it. I mean, I haven't gotten around to it. Like, speaking of Scott Pilgrim, I also need to watch that animated version that's on Netflix. That's because I remember that caught my eye. Our penultimate opponent is Conqueror. Conqueror is as you can see, is a puppet character. I kind of equate him to he and Kiba Inuzuka are kind of the puppet characters of the sort. Well, Kiba is more of a direct fighter compared to Conqueror, but he still has Akamaru, who he can send to attack the opponent. Kind of like I compare both these characters to Rosalina because Smash is just like the first example I can think of that's easy for people to recognize. There we go. I'd say I'd be down to play online, but apparently online got no budget for servers, and they didn't fix that in the new version. For Scott Pilgrim. Okay, is it just specifically this stage? This stage that lags? Oh, it might. Oh, you know what? It's probably that glare effect that's causing the lag. Because I just noticed that when the glare effect was that when that glare effect showed up, that there was a lag spike. Ooh, I actually got counter hit there. Okay, okay. I just decided to take the KO there because that gives me more meter. Here it comes. Not as easy to move away from that because of the longer lasting hitbox thanks to the second punch. Yeah, I think whenever like the sun in the background is visible, yeah, the effects from that actually are what's causing the lag here. Like, trying to get into the next. Okay, there we go. All right, round 3, fight. Here it comes! Okay. I just gotta get like 1 or 2 more punishes on Gaara and I'm good. That attack could have actually put me in very big danger if I got hit by it. Sand Coffin into Sand Coffin is really, really powerful. But I get to enter my name, and I got a high score because this game does have a scoring system. It is a fighting game after all. So I think that get put back to the title screen. I want to go back to the shop because I think something new might be available now. View mode. You can view matches between the computer. Yeah. You can also get voice test and the character background for the characters you beat the one-player mode as. Next up, there's time attack. There's survival to see how long you can last. You can just. This is just basically selecting a character for you to basically just doing one battle, unlike this mode, which is like an arcade mode. Saw a copy of this game when you were out thrifting. Nice. I would have picked it up if I saw that, because this game is like really underrated for the GameCube in my opinion. Like, this is one of the most underrated GameCube games out there. Like, I'm gonna see Time Attack now. Let's go with Neji. I have not, I like playing as Neji a lot, too.
Neji, I challenge
And,
you.
I'm gonna show why. I need to actually look at his, combo list real quick. So I wanna look here. Okay.
That was nothing.
I can just finally show 8 trigrams, 64 palms. Watch the meter. Completely drains it. It was at full, and now it's gone.
You're hopeless. Round 2. Fight.
8 trigrams, 2 palms, 4 palms, 8 palms, 16 palms, 32 palms, 64 palms.
Boom. Rockley had a full meter, but now he doesn't. There we go. Fight over.
Neji, Yuga.
Sorry, but that's reality.
Next we got Naruto.
Your destiny is to lose.
We're on the opposite side of this matchup now.
I'm gonna win for sure.
It's pretty cheap, especially for what I thought was a late 8 GameCube game. It was kind of a late game, actually. It was like mid 2000s, I think.
Knockout.
You're hopeless.
Round 2.
8 trigrams, 2 palms, 4 palms, 8 palms, 16 palms, 32 palms.
But even then, this isn't what I was trying to say before. But this game isn't really price hiked as much. I don't think this game is price hiked as much as some other GameCube games are. Like, definitely not as much as like the Pokemon ones or some other high profile ones, or even like some really obscure games. Like, this game isn't super obscure, like I would say, but I think it's underrated, kind of, like, because people might expect it to not be that good because it's because like anime and movie based games weren't exactly popular at that time. But this game is, like, you've probably seen Johnny's review of the first game, and this game is basically Clash of Ninja 1, but better, like, in every way. Like Clash of Ninja 1 may as well be a demo for this game. Cause it's got more than almost triple the character roster that Clash of Ninja 1 has, and it's just remembering, its first game wasn't localized until 2006. Yeah, and yeah, this game is the textbook example of a good sequel. It's just got everything. It's just got all the great mechanics that the first Clash of Ninja had, and then just adds way more. There we go.
Knockout.
You're hopeless.
Round 2.
I don't do the time attack too much in this game, but I wonder what kind of time I'll get. I'm not sure. Neji isn't exactly the highest damage character in the game, but he can still put out some good damage. But he is still plenty capable of fighting. Like, I'm on match 4, I think, and I've only spent 2 minutes in total. Oh, Hinata. I'm sorry, Hinata, but I've got to beat you up this time.
Round 1. Fight.
There actually is a, there are some special victory screens when certain characters win certain matchups, and Hinata has one. If she wins against Naruto, she actually gives him, like a, kind of like a medicine thing, because she's, like, concerned about beating him up, which I think is really cute. So, because, like, the seeds for, like, her liking him are planted in the show itself, because she very much shows, shows, like, shy feelings towards Naruto.
Can you keep up with my speed?
It's a lot faster and more fun. This game was 2003 in Japan and September 2006 in NA. Yeah, some game localization wasn't exactly that fast yet. I'm gonna just hit him with a 64 palms real quick. Boom.
Knockout.
Now we both start with the 0 meter.
You're hopeless.
Round 2. Fight.
It's useless. It's useless.
Boom.
Fight over.
Saikiba, but you're out of here.
Hyuga.
Sorry, but that's reality.
Shikamaru.
You can't hide anything from me. Hope this doesn't take too long.
I should play as this guy. I'd actually show his moveset, cause he is in none of the main story cutscenes. Cause he has a pretty unique moveset and a really cool super as well. Like in terms of what he does.
Knockout.
You're hopeless.
Round 2. Fight.
It's useless. Guess this is it.
There you go.
Fight over. Neji Hyuga.
Sorry, but that's reality.
Nope. Mirror match time. Byakugan.
You can't hide anything from me.
That's what he's actually saying there. I actually couldn't understand he was saying Byakugan for a while, because that's like his the Hyuga's like special power. That's like how they're able to see the chakra points of other people in their bodies.
Perfect victory.
Perfect victory.
You're
This is my second time getting a perfect this stream.
Fight.
Okay, that was a little too far to try and actually land that. Oh, I almost got the full game perfect, but oh my goodness.
It's useless.
There we go.
Fight over. Neji Hyuga.
There we go.
Sorry, but that's reality.
Konkoro?
You can't hide anything from me. You're the one I'm gonna take down, huh?
Round 1. Fight.
Where are you looking, huh? It's useless.
Knockout.
Boom.
You're hopeless.
There we go.
Round 2.
Round 2.
Fight.
Ooh, jeez. Okay. Good string, Konkoro. Okay, I actually hit Konkoro and not the crow. You can accidentally hitting crow with your super is usually a pretty bad feeling, because even though hitting normal attacks does drain his chakra eater, supers do almost nothing to it as far as I can tell. There we go.
Fight over.
Whew.
Neji Hyuga.
Sorry, but that's reality.
And Gara.
You can't hide anything from me. This is the end for you.
Alright.
Round 1. Fight.
Don't underestimate
He tried to jump out of the way, but I timed that to basically be unreactable. At least I don't know. Maybe that's unreactable, but I am actually not sure. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that, because now I'm at a meter disadvantage, but...
You are hopeless.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, okay, I did... Ow. Dang, I'm getting wrecked right now. Ooh. There we go. Oh my god. More evidence of grab hitboxes not being particularly good in this game. Like, they're actually kind of terrible. No, nowhere to escape now, Gara. Boom.
Did you really think you could win?
I feel like Gara would actually kick Neji's butt easily, because Gara is no joke. Ooh, I got Jonin. Jonin is like a step above Chunin in the actual show. How about I go back to the shop? What do I get now? Anything? Max attack power. Okay, nothing as far as I can tell. That's what I can do for the last thing, because I'm approaching the 2-hour mark, and I don't think there's much else to see in this game, but I do want to, but I think I've shown off a lot of this game pretty well, and except for the extra story stuff, but I could probably do like a separate stream for all that once I've unlocked everything. But this game is so grindy to try and get everything that's kind of ridiculous trying to actually unlock all the stuff in it. So yeah. So forgive me for not really streaming like technically the whole thing, but like trust me, it takes a while to get stuff. Anyways, let's do survival. Let's see how far I can get. And for the last for this, as I was gonna show them off, let's go Shikamaru. I don't play Shikamaru much. If I really wanted to go far in this, I would probably be picking Sasuke or Iruka, but I want to show this guy off. In survival mode, I believe. Let's show off his super.
Success.
Boom. Yeah, it makes his opponent just bash their head against a wall of concrete for the attack. Also, matches are 1 round in survival.
Looks like you underestimated me.
So, of course, because it's a survival, I'm going to fight endless opponents until I lose.
It is not you that I want to fight.
I need to look at his combo list real quick. I don't actually know what the special pose is, but like... Oh, he does like, okay, so he has like... So he does like that pose, then you can do like a different move out of it to try and fake your opponent out. I see. So yeah, his moveset is a little less conventional than the other characters in this game. And yeah, he always sounds like he's very bored. Like he is not a fan of doing basically anything in the show.
That could look just like a deer. Hope this doesn't take too long.
Don't regret it.
So I think in the show, Shikamaru's was teamed up with Ino and Shoji, another character who is not in this, who is also not playable in this, but he doesn't really have much of a purpose in the show. Like, he's kind of a joke character in the show and the manga, as far as well, at least in the show, as far as I can tell.
Looks like you underestimated me. What a drag.
Let's go. Round one. Watch it. Fight. Let's get this.
Oh.
This'll do it. Watch it. This'll do it. Try that easy. Fight over. Shikamaru Nara.
Looks like you underestimated me.
Let's see if your training made a difference.
What a drag.
Round one. Watch it. Fight. Whoa. Let's get
Oh,
this started.
I don't know why I decided to do that from that far away, because there's no... Oh, that's just crack shoot right there.
This'll do it. Take that. How's that? No! Fight over. Shikamaru Nara.
I'm tired.
This guy against Zabuza is really funny. I haven't even unlocked Zabuza yet, but I guess I'm fighting him here. Although I did fight him in the story mode. Oh yeah. I think if you want to consistently, I think it might consistently work in this game, but I know it works in like a mod for a different Naruto game. But I think that if you manage to do two B attacks and then just press the X button, you will always land the super. Unless it's like some weird exception, but I don't think there's any like, I don't know but there might be some weird exceptions with certain supers, but I think it works with most of them.
Fight. This'll do it. Let's get to this started. Shadow Possession Jutsu.
Success.
So funny seeing all the characters' expressions when they get hit by the Shadow Possession Jutsu.
Fight over. Shikamaru Nara.
That could look just like a deer.
I'm not gonna lose!
What a pain.
I might start skipping the intros because Shikamaru's intros are not a big fan of.
Not bad!
Let's get this Shadow Possession Jutsu.
Success.
There. Yeah. Fight over. Shikamaru Nara.
Looks like you underestimated me.
Haku now?
Hope this doesn't take too long.
Actually.
I challenge you.
It's been a while since I've seen Haku, cause he was not he is only in the story mode for 2 fights, so. There we go. Sorry, Haku. I'm gonna just, yeah.
I'm looking forward to this.
Round one. Watch it. Fight. This'll do it. That easy. Fight over. Shikamaru Nara.
I'm
I'm tired.
Here we go. I can't wait until I do in a future stream. I do want to try and show off the alternate version of the stage, because I really like the alternate version of this place. I forget what it's. I think it's called. It's not the I think it's just called the Leaf Village Plaza. Oh, mirror match time. And Gandalf is back up. Oh. Oh. He is sneezed like crazy. He is. He's okay now. He's getting old, so he might have like. So he sometimes like gets into like sneezing fits. So.
I'm tired.
Alright, Konkoro. Oh, well, here's the alternate version. I really like this one. It's really cool at sunset, and its song is really good. I'm a huge fan of the song. Hey, cat.
Looks like you underestimated me. What a guy.
There's one other thing. I'm not 100% sure on what all like there are some modes that have special unlock requirements, and even like GameFAQs documents aren't 100% accurate on the unlock requirements. Like there's one mode that I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure most people don't actually know how to get the unlock requirement for it, and you still have to buy it in order to actually have it unlocked, which not a big fan of that when you have needing to both fulfill a requirement and still buy a mode with the cash you get from fighting. Like, it kind of I think that's I think that kind of holds this game back from like being one of the truly an amazing game. Like, it's still, I think, really good, but if you didn't have to buy all of the characters and stuff, or all the if you just had to buy stages and info cards and stuff like that, and you just and characters, and you didn't have to unlock extra modes with cash, I think that would be better, because you need to use the cash for so much in this game. Oh, I timed that way too late. Yeah, I'm kind of getting more of the hang for Shikamaru. I can definitely see him being the mix-up character. Once he gets in that special pose, you have to guess is he gonna come down from the air, or is he gonna come from behind me and try for a sneak attack?
What a pain. Watch it. Whoa. Let's get this started.
Boom.
Shadow possession jutsu. Success.
Also, the amount of health you get back from between fights does gradually diminish in survival, so if you start taking a lot of damage, you're gonna start noticing you'll be starting fights with less health than you would if you, for example, only took a little bit of damage.
Watch it.
Oh. Okay, does it? Okay, yeah, I think it's when it's okay, now this stage is lagging. I think it's when stages have the bright sun visible, because that's mainly this version of this stage, and the other one where you fight Gaara for the final battle. That's mainly where you get the lag.
Watch it. Round one.
Because here you don't really get that. I tried to BBX it, which is what that combo is called by like the by the Naruto fighting game community. I don't know if it's like a general community for all Naruto fighting games or if it's just for the Clash of Ninja ones, but I know that BBX is what that combo into the Super is called. That's literally the button combo for it. Oh, trying to connect that raw did not work. Also, yeah, Shikamaru's guard is basically just him dodging his opponent's strikes. Because, ooh, we might see the health bar. We might see the diminishing health bar on the next fight. Shadow Possession Jutsu! Take this! Boom! Not a problem. Oh, wow. I actually got hit by that. There we go. Neji is out, but...
Looks like you underestimated me.
I'm gonna need more water soon. Alright, Haku.
Round one. Watch it. Fight.
Yeah, I have like less than half my health now. Ooh.
I'm over here. How could I lose?
Fight's over.
Early.
There we go.
Looks like you underestimated.
Watch it. Watch it. Fight. Let's get this started.
Let's hit Kakashi with the Shadow Possession Jutsu.
Success.
Boom! Oh, I should not have done that soon. So funny how he dodges most grounded strikes like that.
Looks like. Watch it. Round one. Fight. This. Over here.
Okay, well I just basically had like a neutral health gain on that.
Looks like you underestimated me.
Oh, I don't think I'm really gaining life from this. I might gain a bit, but yeah, trying not to get hit too much is a big part of how to get far in this in survival, because you don't want to be having your health drop too low. That counter does not work against supers. Sorry, Aruka. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna have pretty low health going to the next fight. Ow, especially since Aruka decided to get one more hit in.
Fight over. Shikamaru Nara.
That could look just like a deer.
Sasuke.
Watch it. Watch it. Fight. Watch it. Let's get this started.
Sasuke tried to counter me out of my out of the Shadow Possession Jutsu, but I did not get hit. Ooh. Fight over.
Round one. Fight. Let's get this started. That easy. Shadow Possession Jutsu. Success.
There! Yeah!
Over here. This'll do it. Over here.
Daddy, take that!
Yes, this is it.
Fight over. Shikamaru no.
Watch it,
Round
watch
one.
it, watch it.
Fight.
Let's get this started.
Shadow Possession Jutsu!
Success.
Success.
There! Yeah!
This'll do it.
Won't be that easy.
Ooh. There we go.
Fight over. Shikamaru Nara.
That could look just like a deer.
Back to Kankuro.
What a drag. You're the one I'm gonna take down, huh?
This is a fan favorite song, and it's for good reason.
Let's get this started.
Oh, I mistimed that. Maybe they're
This'll do it.
all right. Let's see if I can do a second Gara fight.
Round one. Fight.
Let's get this started.
Shadow Possession
Well, I can
Jutsu!
certainly get the Shadow Possession Jutsu off.
Success.
There!
Boom.
Yeah!
Okay. Oh, okay. I delayed that second attack too much. Yeah, and that Ooh, come on. The throw is what gets me the win.
Shikamaru Nara.
Alright.
Watch it, watch it, watch it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Any of these fights could end me because I randomly decided, because I messed up.
Over here.
Fight over.
Okay.
Shikamaru Nara.
Looks like you
It's really good that my OBS has not crashed a single time during this. Knock on wood.
Watch it, watch it.
Fight.
Oh my goodness, Zabuza. Ooh. Okay. Nope. Just getting right out of that. I'm kind of playing just playing with more fundamentals rather than trying to exploit my try to use Shadow Possession Jutsu for a quicker kill or KO.
Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Let's get this started.
Shadow Possession Jutsu!
Even with Shikamaru's dodges, that still worked. Granted, that might not have been, that probably wasn't true, but who knows. There we go. Trying to bait the substitution jutsu. Oh my goodness. Jeez. We really got a string out of that.
Shikamaru Nara.
I'm tired.
Round one. Fight.
This'll do it.
No point.
This'll do it.
No point.
Okay, I may as well just finish the fight with them full meter so I have for next fight. I'm also getting a lot of life back, so I'm gonna be able to last for a fair bit longer.
Round one.
Watch it, watch it. Let's get this started.
Shadow Possession Jutsu!
Gotcha.
Success.
There!
Boom. Get out of here, Sasuke.
Watch it. Round one. Watch it. Fight. Let's get this started.
That was not how you're supposed to do that, but it still worked. Let me make sure my mic isn't disconnected for no reason. It is not. Okay. I am back to full health. Okay, I'm just gonna play a fundamentals game. Goodness. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Kiba is going absolutely crazy on me. Oh. Wow, I failed that. I failed to block that? Okay. Okay. I gotta actually play these next matches kind of seriously if I want to keep going.
It's time to go now.
Okay.
Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Let's get this started.
This, Kakashi.
Success.
Boom. Okay. Ooh, Kakashi. Oof. One. Live for another fight. And I get to round. Okay, I get to match 40.
Watch it. Fight. Let's get this started. Shadow possession jutsu. Success. There.
Boom. There goes half your health. I was trying to. There we go. Trying to bait out the substitution jutsu. Whether I get hit by it or actually manage to block it. Alright. Ino is done for. Iruka.
Watch it. Fight. Let's get this started. Shadow possession jutsu.
Success. There.
Watch it. No way.
Oh my goodness. Still took a bunch of damage because I messed up. Ooh.
Fight over.
Haku.
Watch it. Fight. This'll do it. Over here. Could you? This'll do it. Let's get this started.
Oh, okay, that is not true on block. Okay, good to know.
This'll do it. This'll do it. Daddy. Whoa.
Oh, back A just starts the special pose immediately.
Guess this is
Ooh,
it.
Wow, I messed that up. Alright. Round 42.
It's difficult for me to be 100.
Alright. Head ninja. Not bad. Still got a lot of coins out of that. Not a bad way to get coins if you just want to do a bunch of fights in a row. I think there's something I can get now. Max difficulty, yep. Okay, I might need to unlock more stuff before I can get... I want to unlock view mode. I'll unlock max attack power and difficulty. I'm gonna do that for now. Hang on, I'm gonna check the shop again, because that could... Maybe now I can buy other stuff. No. Okay. I'm just gonna unlock a couple characters. Zabuza and Kankuro. I'll get Haku later. Anyways. I think that is going to be it for this stream. I'm going to stop the game for now. Here we go. And I will go back to here. Alright. That was Naruto Clash of Ninja 2. It's one of my favorite childhood games, and I hope everyone watching could see why I like it so much. It's a very fun fighting game, and one of the easiest ones to get into, in my opinion. I could, like if someone wanted a really easy easy entry 3D fighter like this would, and they could deal with it being an anime game, especially a Naruto one. I think they're in for a good time with this. There's plenty of people who love the Naruto fighting games, and I know there's lots more that came after this. Like the Ultimate Ninja Storm titles, for example. I've heard those are pretty good. Yeah, this is the one that I grew up with, and this is the one that I played the most. So it's the one that I'm the most fond of. But yeah, with all that said, I have had a lot of fun returning to streaming, and I'm hoping to get some more in. Hopefully, actually schedule them ahead of time. But I usually am not good with that. Usually, I only schedule my streams a day or two ahead of time. Even then, plans can sometimes fall through because of IRL stuff. But that's a discussion. But that's not the discussion for this stream. Anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed, and with that, all that said, my name is Leaf for Elijah. I will be deactivating the stream for tonight, and I hope everyone has a good night. Peace out, everybody.